feel about seeing babies on the street with the heat. Who eats when it's beef and it's cold out? North Pole's no clothes when it goes down in the city. In the city ain't a bit of pretty. Coppers missing robbers just to get a penny. Justice system sicker than the intervention. Give it to individuals with limited images, with intimate visuals of the most high. Most die in this jungle, watch them crows fly. I grow tired in the summer when the bones rise. The chrome cried in the stomach when the soul died. How many murders in an hour? Probably 4, 5. Only time they got power when they hold nines. It only took 3 days for the one to rise. I know they tired of walking crooked cause they looking blind. They want power, they'll find it when they put it down. It's up in heaven, they must sever in the days cause they weaker than they realize. Tell them life ain't ours, don't waste time trying to find life in everything that's finna die. Don't let them lie to them. Give them evidence of heaven when you ride through them. We gotta tell them it's something better in heaven and better than everything ever since ever been evident, excellent, and it's God.
I overcame, that overcame. I was numb to the shots from that gun. I was living so insane. Oh, I'm so ashamed, but I'm done living life on the run forever. The moment you realize that this is realer than it seems, wish you could open your eyes and realize it's all a dream. I wanna wake up, I wanna wake up in this nightmare. I wanna wake up, but I'm right here when I wake up, when I wake up.
Yeah, in the city of death, looking for the tree of life in the pair 23 nights. Blessed that I'm looking forward in the first place. Could be a different scenario, the worst case. Take an aerial shot of my block, see the Glock of an officer pop a kid. That's how it is in the ghetto metropolis. Way before the introduction to Stop and Frisk, it was killer, hopeless, a dream deferred. Fiend drop a dope dish in a needle by the curb. Heroin is a heroin, a deliverer, a savior, a medicine. For some, cold night, cold pipe full of hot fire. Praying to the dope god, they don't even know God. How many killings in the night, Jackie 4-5? I took 3 shots, that was back in 9-5. Nowadays they'll kill for a G-shot. Trigger click, boom bang, sounding like a beatbox. Thank God for God though. Take a hoodlum and turn him to an apostle. Turn the sip of brush stroke into a Picasso. Turn the death of his only son into the gospel. That's deep, that should let you know that true love is not cheap. I oppose what false prophets preach in the street.
I overcame, that overcame. I was numb to the shots from that gun. I was living so insane. Oh, I'm so ashamed, but I'm done living life on the run forever. The moment you realize that this is realer than it seems, wish you could open your eyes and realize it's all a dream. I wanna wake up, I wanna wake up in this nightmare. I wanna wake up, but I'm right here when I wake up, when I wake up.
I hear the blood of Abel screaming from the streets when it speaks. We don't hear it, but we fear it from his own mouth. Bullets ripping through a whip just to listen in the hits. The heart with tents was darker than the car park with kids. I wonder if the heart was skiing. Bullet looking for dark and seeing. Who's the target then? It's all of us. We Paul parents, we all love us. We all jealous and Paul tell us we all zealous for death. Rush you roulette. Click, click. Who's next? Is it you? Did a witch put a hex on the youth? Kaleidoscope trigger, seeing colors when they shoot. Put the text in their chest, red letters in their roof. Look up, sign language to the deaf, and there's proof that the hand take a man when the dark and rebuke. Feet of the beast in the belly of the streets, trying to eat, but the priest shed his blood for the food.
I overcame, that overcame. I was numb to the shots from that gun. I was living so insane. Oh, I'm so ashamed, but I'm done living life on the run forever. The moment you realize that this is realer than it seems, wish you could open your eyes and realize it's all a dream. I wanna wake up, I wanna wake up in this nightmare. I wanna wake up, but I'm right here when I wake up, when I wake up.
Jump, 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 jump.
Look up in the sky, aspire timeline of blind vultures. Blind rhyme style, the fabric of the time's culture. Soaked in Satan's lines, find another kind of lotion. Cloaked in the sky, signed and dotted line is over. I told them, find another ride, cause this roller coaster's stolen. Going to a fate you won't believe, hocus pocus. Throwing dreams in the face of Z's till he woken. Growing them seeds, that's all the seeds of heaven's roses. Rose and risen, he did it. Death to slaughter, the daughters bartering souls for attention. Ought to be heard, if the only audible road will listen, itching for words. Lot of research going towards a hole and they dig it. Gotta be words, flowing for heaven's sake of the mission. I want nobody, nothing, them bluffing busters. I finish this penning, pitching and mentions what sinners don't wanna deal with. Filled with division, the slaves lynching for tinted pigment. See the bus, get in the back and act like it's proven that academics who actually lacking the black communion. Schools are lacking the facts, lacking the stat, they foolish, like passing rapping the masses grabbing their nooses. Passing habits for lacking their happy daddy influence. They rather to in the clap at the back of children. They actions backward, they backward to the backward task of Judas. Laughter is the reaction when I ask if they master Jewish. Laughter is the reaction, ask if they master Jewish. Go backwards a little faster, past the actions of Judas. Go forward a little more, last of the massive true. When they grasp on the massive truth that surpasses the attitude that Adam passed in pursuit when it was past the actual fruit. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Go grab a flute, sax playing the soundtrack of demons singing the blues. Holiday with Molly, the same as came with a different hue. A dope up generation, now Ali kind of rebuke. The violent, the silent, the pilot try to remind you. Only one thing is true, honey, what you gon' do? Money is at the root when they come looking for you.